Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's DMG True from the Ill Dialogue Podcast, coming to y'all with another episode of Critical Perspective. I got my main guest on here today, Sage Lee. What's going on, dog?
Maintaining greatness, True. What's going on with you, man? Glad to be going back on the show.
Man, I'm glad to talk about my Cowboys, baby, and how we almost beat them Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna flex. I knew we was gonna lose, but you know, it it,
Almost,
it
but
was it
hey,
was it was cool.
I feel that. I feel that, man. It was a close game, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't rooting for them Cowboys, my boy.
Yeah, yeah. All right, bro. Let's jump right into it. First thing that I have on the agenda for us to talk about is LeBron. LeBron and the Lakers. What I want to know from you, do you feel like do you feel like the Lakers with LeBron are still contenders in the West with Anthony Davis as a big man? We know he hasn't played well over the last couple I mean, it just depends on how long you've been watching. He hasn't been playing well for a while. I won't say he hasn't been playing well. I'll just say he hasn't been consistent. He'll drop 45 points one night and then he'll have 13 points the next night. He'll give you 35 one night and then he'll have 12 the next night. So it seems really sporadic for AD. Tell me what you think about it.
I like how you made that question, man. For one, because
Yeah.
I do think we're contenders with AD. We're definitely contenders with AD, and that doesn't change my mind how I feel with AD because I agree AD is not consistent, man. And only reason why I feel he's not consistent, bro, or not even I personally I feel like he's not like a good asset right now. But I'm not biased, bro. At the same time, I know what AD's capable of. I know he's able to contribute each and every other night, and I know when he can become consistent, LeBron and AD can become a scary sight. It's just right now, man. I just feel like AD hasn't been playing up to his level as he should be. LeBron's getting older, and the West Coast is a strong West Coast right now, man. It's filled and stacked with honestly super teams right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wondering when James Harden actually gets to play with them against the Lakers, who's going to win that game? Who's going to be a big contributor to that game? So I feel like, yeah, we are contenders, man. But I'm wondering how far we really going to go.
So okay. So okay, yeah. So I think we're contenders as well. How far we go, but see, man, I don't look at it like that, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that I know AD in the past has had some success on his own. You know what I'm saying? The New Orleans Pelicans believed in him coming into the league. He was able to develop a good portion of his talent there and develop even more talent once he got around LeBron. But
Sure.
what I think that we're failing to realize about AD is that he not I think because he scores a lot of points, and I think because specifically right now in the last couple years, the reason why the spotlight is on AD so much is because of one man. That man is Nikola Jokic. The reason why we're looking at AD to take over the team is because we're looking at things long term. I don't even think people really care about what goes on game to game. I think people are more so when they talk about are we contenders, can we make it in the playoffs? I think what they're talking about is can AD beat Nikola Jokic?
Honestly, is
Because it's
AD the best big man in the West Coast? Is he, or is he one of the best big men in the NBA right now? Because personally, I would take many big men over AD right now, bro, in the league. And
yeah.
Joker, man, he is from a different planet. And honestly, last year he pretty much showed that against the Lakers. I mean, they swept us. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't win any game against. the Denver Nuggets,
I
bro.
I
So
would say I would say though that
excuse
that's
me.
due to like like they did not they like Jokic is gonna play well every game because that's what he does. He's right under the rim. He's gonna play well. I don't think that's stoppable. I think the reason why they could not even compete is because of Jamal Murray and how he
Yeah,
showed
because
his
Jamal Murray's an
ass.
off-ball player.
He showed his ass in that series, bro, and there was no answer for it. And to touch on what I was saying about AD, I think that we're asking too much of AD. I don't think that AD is meant to carry a team alone. I don't think that
Man, you come to the Lakers, bro. It's an organization. We looking for you to bring us a championship.
if
Man,
you're a
it's
superstar,
expectation.
if you're a
He is
superstar,
a superstar. He's a
man,
superstar.
man, listen, Anthony Davis is
Hold up.
definitely
You don't think AD is a superstar?
listen. I'm not saying the Brow is not a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been very noticeable for a very long time. But what I'm saying is, bro, it's levels to this shit. If you have AD or KD, you're gonna take KD. If you have
Can't two
AD
different
or
positions,
if
brother.
you have
We
AD
already
or
know what KD
Steph,
capable of. Of
if you have AD or Steph, you're gonna take Steph. If you have LeBron or
course.
AD, you're gonna take LeBron.
Of course. Who's not?
So
Those are
that's
three different players. You can't
so,
compare those two to KAD.
okay. So why are we taking players that we know can carry teams by themselves? Why are we taking these players? And then why are we taking a player that we're already
Carry
saying
teams
is
by themselves. No
he's
team is carry. No players carrying a team by themselves, bro. We're in a super era. We're in a super era right now, bro. We're
LeBron?
in a super team era.
LeBron. What do you mean?
LeBron has AD. LeBron has had a lot of players
No,
with him
no,
every
no,
team he's
no,
been
no, no,
with.
no, no. But we talking about like I'm just answering your question. You asked me, you asked me what superstar has carried a team by themselves, and I'm telling you LeBron.
No, I'm saying what superstar is carrying the team right now. I'm not talking. We all know that, but LeBron's never really carried it by himself, bro. He had D Wade. Like, let's not get in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
So what
time,
about when he took the what about when he took the Cavaliers to the finals in 2007? And everybody
He didn't win, my
it
boy.
don't matter, bro. Everybody already agreed.
He didn't win, my boy.
Everybody had already
It does
agreed.
matter
Listen,
because when he sure did prove
everybody had
how he had
already
to get
agreed.
one.
Everybody had already agreed that they had no business being in the finals, and they wouldn't have been there without him. So it don't matter if he
Of
won,
course
bro.
not. Of course, and I'm saying though, we already know he's done that, but he didn't win. He's
Yeah,
playing against the Spurs, and
right.
for one, we already know LeBron had to get team up with D Wade and Chris Bosh to get his first trip. And at the same time, though,
Did he
he had to
have
beat the
to?
Boston Celtics.
Did
Yes,
he?
he did.
Did he have to? Did he have to? So you telling
So
me
who was beating LeBron in the East Coast every time, my boy?
so you saying that if
Answer my who was beating LeBron in the East Coast every time, my boy?
Boston,
All right, bro, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Because at the same time,
yeah,
Boston has started. People forget Boston started something when
uh-huh,
they got Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett,
okay,
and then because don't get it wrong, LeBron he put that team on his back, man, in Cleveland, bro. Like he was that guy. But at the same time, bro, LeBron needed another player because Boston Celtics won the team up. And LeBron also, though, teamed up with D Wade and Chris Bosh. And not to say he beat the team that he's supposed to beat in the East Coast, which was the Boston Celtics, which was their rivalry at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
all right.
LeBron had to team up with somebody to beat the Boston Celtics.
All right, listen, you got that. You got that one. Let's stay on topic. My whole argument about this LeBron and AD thing is that I think AD. It's like asking Joel Embiid to win a championship by himself.
But that's because Joel don't Embiid doesn't have a Damian Lillard or like,
No, but that's what I'm
you know what I'm saying.
saying though. Like when LeBron is not on the floor and we're screaming, "AD, get him! AD, get him! AD,
But
get."
Joel Embiid's doing that.
Oh no, he's not.
Bro,
Tyrese
Joel Embiid's
Maxey,
doing it.
bro. Tyrese Maxey
He just
had
dropped 40
30
the other
last
night.
night. Tyrese Maxey had
Jo-
30 last night, bro.
and Joel Embiid's contributing, bro. Like Joel
No,
Embiid,
no,
what do
no.
you have,
But
bro?
what I'm saying is though, if Tyrese Maxey was not there, you cannot ask Joel Embiid to do it alone.
So I get what you're saying. Okay, okay, you're right. But at the same
Like you can't
time,
ask him to do it alone.
who's that? Who we looking at? If you're my leader, bro, if you are on the team, bro, whatsoever, and I know you the superstar, not even a superstar, bro. You're the scorer of this team, my boy. I'm looking for you to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid's that guy, bro. When you look at the 76ers, who's that guy? Joel Embiid. That's his team. You feel me? Not saying Tyler Maxey's not contributing. Tyler Maxey's a ball player, you know? But at the same time, Joel Embiid is a big man. You know, it's not like he's Steph Curry going to drop 30 or 40 something night, or like LeBron who could drop 34 something night. Like Joel Embiid, he's more, I'll tell you this, he's more consistent than AD. I'll pick him over AD. I know he gonna drop me 40 or at least 30, 3, 4
Okay, but
games in a
let me
row,
ask
maybe.
you this. If you could do it all over again, right? No, not even all over again. Right now, if you could draft Joel Embiid to the Lakers, would you draft him with the expectation that you need to be in the mindset of winning this championship without LeBron?
Okay, check dig. The Laker organization is known for bringing superstars to LA, letting it be known when you hear you're bringing a championship here. So yes, I will expect not AD, my bad, Joel to do that, bro. Because I didn't bring you here not to win me a championship. Like LA is known for that. You
I
you know
feel like
Shaq didn't
we,
start off. You know Shaq didn't start off with the Lakers.
bro,
Shaq
we
started off with Orlando,
we looking at it from the wrong lens, bro.
bro. I'm talking about as an organization for the Lakers, bro. We
Hey,
bring superstars over there to win. AD was a superstar, just like my boy Shaq was in Orlando. We brought him over to do the same thing to bring us a championship, which he did in 2020. But at the same time, man, you have to be consistent, man. Like personally, I'll be looking around if AD don't get it right.
yeah, yeah. I mean, what else? I mean,
Joel Embiid can get traded right now. Did he sign a max contract recently?
because it's like this. It's like this. If you don't trade AD, if he doesn't get it right, then you lose LeBron. LeBron is not at that point in his career to where he's waiting for an organization to get it together.
No, he's past that. He's
Right.
past that. He's past that in his career.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if AD don't get it right this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we see LeBron to the Mavericks.
Boy, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see LeBron to the Mavericks, bro.
Why? Because Kyrie over there?
Yep.
Hell no. Bruh,
So
no,
you
I do not
telling
see
me you
LeBron
telling
doing
me
nothing like
Kyrie,
that.
LeBron, and Luca wouldn't win a championship? Is that what you
Of
telling me?
course they'll win a championship. I ain't say that.
Bro, they would
I'm
definitely win
I'm
a
answering your question
championship.
saying LeBron's not going over there.
All right. All right.
He's not
Let's
going over there.
let's move
He, of
on.
course, will win a championship, but he's not going over there.
Okay, so will AD is AD are the Lakers a contender with AD as a big man? We'll have to wait and see. I believe they play tomorrow.
Play the Phoenix Suns, my boy.
Phoenix Suns, LeBron and Katie facing off tomorrow night. So
Ooh, this is their second time matching up too. Because the first time they matched up, I think in the last before they matched up, they didn't play. I think what against each other like past 3, 4, 5 years. I think.
nah, yeah, they
Like
hadn't played. I remember KD had made some type of comment and was just like, y'all better cherish this because y'all don't know how much more y'all gonna get of this. You
you
know what I
know,
mean? All right.
KD.
Um. Next topic. I want to go over to, let's see, the Cowboys versus the Eagles. Um, so like I told you, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm a true Cowboy fan, but I definitely did some shit. Had to get my money right. Um, I went into this game feeling like we was gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. The last couple years for a Cowboy fan, if you a real fan, bro, and been here, I'm gonna just say from my era, if you've been here since Tony Romo was the quarterback, you seen him play a couple seasons for Dallas, and then you seen him go out, and you seen all the changes since then. The last couple years has been, it's been, bro. That shit, it's been an up and down journey, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Like
you,
the
it's
Bills,
been an up and down journey,
like the
and it's
Bills.
like I ain't gonna flex. After seeing them last year, bro, I was like, damn, do I want to keep being a Cowboy fan? Because I'm, but you know, listen though, on some serious shit. Because here's the thing, bro. In life, I'm at that point where everything is pivotal, bro, and I'm aligning myself with things that are winning. I'm not fucking watching. I'm not about to keep watching a team lose and keep calling that team my favorite team. I don't know. I don't know. But our parents might have did shit like that. You feel me? And stay with a team for 20 years even though they losing. Nah, bro. Like we don't live bro, listen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I've been a Cowboy fan for the last decade and a half, bro. So if I feel like y'all ain't got this shit together yet and I want to watch somebody else, fuck it. I'm gonna watch somebody else. So,
Mm.
anyways, let me stay on topic. What I did was,
Mm. Sound like being a Cowboys fan is a relationship, man.
bro, it is a fucking
Mm.
relationship, bro.
God,
It's a fucking relationship, bro.
sounds depressing.
Bro, listen. So what I did was, I basically, I betted on a couple teams. I'm gonna start having the bets on here for y'all to see. We'll see what I betted on. We're not gonna do no live betting. But I'm gonna show y'all what I bet on. So I betted on like 8 teams. All of them hit. One of the teams was the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Cowboys. The reason why I felt like this is because I just feel like, in all actuality, bro, if you look at it from a wider standpoint, I feel like we haven't played well on offense, and I think defense can win us some games. But I also feel like defense is not gonna win us every game. So going up against a poised offense like the Eagles, I honestly thought we was gonna win. Check my phone, third quarter is 28-17, and I didn't want to watch. That's how like traumatizing it's been lately. I didn't even want to watch. So I didn't. Check my phone, third quarter is 28-17 Eagles. Final score ended up being 23-28 Philadelphia. Tell me what you seen in that game, bro.
If you would look at the stat line of that game, you would have thought the Cowboys would have won. And I'm not, like I told you, I'm not a Cowboys fan. But your boy Dak, I think, had like 367. I think 367, close to 400 yards, I believe, bro. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Your boy CD Lamb, I believe, had like 10 receptions, 165 yards, I believe. While your Dallas Cowboys put a stop to the Eagles. Every receiver on the Eagles team had below I think 80 yards, man. And AJ Brown was going on a roll. He was hitting at least 100 yards a game. Y'all stopped him, and y'all pretty much put a stop to the passing game. Yeah, the score was get different, and that's why I'm surprised because y'all got the ball at the last. Y'all had 2 chances to win,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised. You know, y'all had 2 chances to win. Y'all get all the way down to the 5 yard line. I'm on the phone with my pop. He's watching the game, telling me right there, like he's live, like, yo, they getting right here. Like, I think they finna win. Like, and there's a pass interference that got y'all down there, man. Like, I text you. I said, yo, the refs just gave y'all the game. Like, I honestly thought y'all was about to win the game
Bro,
because
and
y'all had a certain
that's why I'm like
and
man,
but that goes back to your topic about y'all been having a bad offense, bro. Because Dak just had his best game of the season. Like, at the same time, but what's going on? Like I said, I'm not a Cowboys fan, man. But at the same time, I'm a realist, man. I'm an analyst. If you look at that stat list, that stat sheet, you would have thought the Cowboys would have won. No lie.
Got you. I mean, bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I I don't know if I couldn't be happy for the team simply because they're like that. I'm just I'm just I'm sick of being took on rides, bro. I'm sick of being taken on rides, bro. Um, let me ask you
I would say
something
stay
about
a
that.
fan, my boy.
Let me ask you something about that game.
Mhm.
So you did get to catch the game, didn't you?
You said what?
You did get to catch the game, right?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I said you did get to catch the game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was keeping up with it.
Okay, so what does the run game look like for Dallas?
The run game for Dallas looks right now. I mean, I would say consistent because y'all was running. Y'all was running.
Yeah.
And at the same time, though, I feel like y'all's play calling. More than anything. Like personally, y'all should have won that game. Just to put it out there. And to
Do you
answer your
think we
question, I feel
lost
like
the
y'all had
game
a
due to play calling?
yeah. Like y'all was I think y'all got all the way down to the 5 yard line. If I'm mistaken, if I'm wrong, I know my boy Mark who gonna watch this, he gonna correct me, but I'm pretty sure I got all the way down there, man. And if I'm right again, y'all had some bad play calling right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is when teams get down to the 4 or 5 yard line, they want to pass the ball, you know,
Right.
run that thing. And that's honestly, I don't know, man. That game was iffy, bro. I have to be honest with you because he would have Jalen Hurts didn't have his best game. He only had 207 yards, 2 touchdowns,
And they
but
still
he
and
did
they
go
still
17 for 23,
and they still scored 30 points.
bro. How do you like AJ Brown had 7 yards, 66, seven catches, 66 yards, 1 touchdown.
And that's why I'm like, bro, when better teams have their worst day and you still lose,
But
I don't understand why people are so like, damn, like he played a good game. Like, bro, they had their worst day, bro, and we couldn't get the dub, bro.
you know why the Eagles won though, truth? I'll tell you why. They're a more disciplined team with Jalen Hurts back there. I mean, with Jalen Hurts being a leader, you have a sense of control of they had a sense of control in that game. Regardless of that stat look like, bro, they had a sense of control of that game. They had ball control. They knew when to score, they knew when to pass. All they did was making mistakes. At the same time, man, Jalen Hurts, bro, he knows how to control a football game. He knows how to control the clock. And it is showing honestly that the Eagles is more of a disciplined team. And what I mean by not disciplined, more not by attitude, but as a full 11 on that field on both sides of the game. Everybody feels their assignments. It's like, how does CD Lamb have how does CD Lamb go for 191 yards, almost 200 yards with 11 receptions?
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, as a coach, he probably like he gonna do that. He gonna do that. Like, I'm not worried about that. We need to figure out how we can stop this over here. Like, because that's what they pretty much did. And at the same time, Russian roulette, y'all might shoot yourself in the foot by bad play calling, you know. But
I
I
mean, we
just think
fired
that
our
y'all just
offensive coordinator.
a better organized team.
You hear me? We fired our offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fired our offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore. He was so valuable, bro. You know he got a job within 24 hours.
Coaching, damn, for real.
Yes, bro, with the San Diego Chargers. Him and Justin Herbert doing their thing right now.
Whew, I don't need him to do that because that's in the Raiders division.
They doing their thing, bro.
Yeah, they are. Shoot, I'm wondering how the Raiders finna look.
All right, so that brings me to my next topic of trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. W- will the Colorado Buffaloes win again? Do you think that they'll win another game?
Yes, I think they will win another game. I would definitely believe they will win another game, and not saying they're not going to win out the rest of the season, but they got Arizona next game. They got Washington after that, and then they got Utah.
Yeah.
So I would say personally, they might have a chance to win those next two games. They have a chance to win the next two games.
Hmm.
Arizona being ranked, I believe 20, they're ranked 23. But if I'm any team playing against Colorado, regardless of their record, they could still win. They can still win and beat that ass, bro. They will come in your stadium, bro, and annihilate what you have against them because I think they're pretty sick and tired of losing right now. And I know I had a prediction of 6-6, for the season. But truth, I feel like something might get sparked up, bro. They have a chance to probably win out the rest of the season. And I think they are going to win. I think they are going to win again. And I think they didn't lost some games. They didn't lost a good amount of games through the season to learn. All right, we can win, but we also can lose. We can win. We can also can lose. We know what the issue is. What are we going to do to change this? Why in these last three games? Why not try out certain things now? We ain't going to no bowl game possibly, but let's try out some few things. Let's try to work out a certain formations. Why not try these things? Because next year, I think that's what they should focus on. And I think you brought up on the text a couple weeks ago. You was like, bro, I think they know. I think Prime knows they're gonna lose. Not saying
Yeah, not
lose,
saying
but
he okay with it. Like,
yeah, but I think Prime knows the situation, bro. Like it's his first season.
and you know what I'm really starting to realize though, bro, about that
What's up?
program and about that team and about their vision. I think we so focused on this season because I followed him on Well Off Media. His son, Deion Sanders Jr. does all their social media, so I
Right,
follow
he does.
I follow his page or whatever, and I watch every video that he puts out, and I think what a lot of people are failing to realize is that everybody's coming back.
Mm,
They got
definitely.
like the media just asked him like on senior day, he was like, "How many seniors do we have?" He was like, "Do we have that many seniors?"
Mm,
He was like, "I don't even think we have any seniors that are like really even playing." Like
yeah, because they
so
mostly have sophomores and juniors and freshmen.
so I think what we looking at, bro, is we're kind of looking at this year. And when he comes on the press conference and he say shit like, "Oh, like we're headed in a really really good direction. If you can't see what's coming, then you're crazy." I think most people think he's talking about this season. So when he says that, it's like, "Bro, what are you talking about? There's 3 games left." And in all actuality, bro, they playing together. Everybody's playing together next year. You know what I'm saying? So, I think they'll win again. I'm gonna stick firm with 7 and 5, or what are they right now?
They are right now, I believe, 4-5 right now.
4 and 5, and they play 12 games.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm gonna go.
yeah, they're 4-5, buddy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 7 or no. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 and 5. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go 7 and 5.
I still got them at 6-6,
Okay.
but like I said, man, I feel like they still have a chance to win it, man, because I feel like they should have the ambition and the motivation to win the rest of the games, especially if I'm playing against Utah. Man,
Yeah.
let's upset these fools. Like y'all ranked 13 right now. We finna y'all not nah. We finna ruin y'all season. You know, I think they should take that attitude.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Will Colorado Buffs win again? Y'all have to wait and see on the next episode of Critical Perspective. Moving on to the next topic. Let's see what we got on the line. All right. Devontae Adams, the Raiders, and their new coach, Spears.
Woo!
I know you're a Raider fan. You got family that's a Raider fan. Uh, what kind of excitement does this bring to the Raider community? And then, do you think that there's anything to capitalize off of long term?
you know, shout out to my dad, man. He a Raiders fan, bro. You know, long time Raider fan, and he told me with this coach. You know, he's from LA. Like you told me, he gave you them LA vibes, bro. He's a straight Raider fan, and I think as a Raider organization, we need that right now. You know, regardless if we was to lose the rest of the season, we need a coach that has that type of resemblance right now, or wants to win. From what I hear, Josh McDaniel was not leading us, bro. And for what I hear, um, Coach Pierce, when he was in a meeting, there's a rumor that you could confirm it. Josh McDaniel told Pierce to talk about what to do, and Pierce had mentioned about beating the Patriots or forget the dang Patriots or what they did. We need a win just like this. I mean, he was giving a phenomenal speech. The players were loving it. Then Josh McDaniel gonna say, "Hey, don't mention the Patriots like that," because Josh McDaniel comes from the Patriots organization. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that loses the respect as a player. Like, man, I don't even want to mess with this coach. And from
Man,
what I hear, from the
fuck
Raider
the
organization,
Patriots, man.
they lost all the respect to Josh McDaniel. Huh?
I said fuck the
You
Patriots.
said what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro. And my dad don't like the Patriots either, man. And at the same time, like with him being the coach, like we just beat the Giants. You know, they're not a good team. You know, so my brother DJ, he a Giants fan whatsoever, but they're not a good team right now. But at the same time, we dominated. You know, and I think that was a good team win for us to get to give us that motivation to be like, all right, we got something on our belt. And what one thing the Raiders does mess up on, he's an interim coach. I hope they keep this coach and resign this coach. If we have a good season, or even make it to the playoffs, or even if we go 7-7, 8-7, whatsoever, I feel like we should resign this coach, man.
So
And I
he's
think he's
not
going to
he's
bring
not
a
the
certain type of leadership, a certain type of coaching. He's not the head coach. He's an intern. What they call the interim coach, pretty much, because they fired Josh McDaniels. He's pretty much the fill-in coach right now. So, but one thing the coach Raiders always do, he's the second or third interim coach that we had that just like this truth, and we didn't keep him. Like we had other interim coaches that we had won with. Like last year, we won with them, but we didn't keep him. So I'm praying to God, bro, that we keep this coach and we keep this leadership for the Raiders organization, bro. I think it's a nice start, and I hope we can just win it out.
okay. Do you think that this will fix the Devontae Adams problem? And
Yes
do you
and
think
no.
that do you think that they only brought him in to fix the Devontae Adams problem? Because the Cowboys tried to trade for him.
I say yes and no. And why I say yes, because I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no because if I'm Devontae Adams, I'm the best receiver in this league. I'm still not, we won this game, but are we gonna win out the rest of the season? And can I honestly, do I want to sit here and waste maybe another year of my talent of not winning? If I'm Devontae Adams, and at the same time, do I need to start thinking about asking for a trade if we're not going to win? Or am I going to stick it out and thug it out with this team? This is where I'm at. I'm a Raider for life. And why I say yes, because if I'm Devontae Adams, man, and on the other side of the perspective, All right, we got the dub. We got a new coach from out here. Devontae Adams is sparked up by this coach. He didn't like Josh McDaniels, you know? So I feel like with Pierce being the coach, he knows what he has. I'm pretty sure he's going to feed Devontae Adams that ball. But I think Devontae Adams not worried about getting that ball. Yeah, he worries about getting that ball, scoring a touchdown when he's open. But I think he wants to win. It's all about winning. You know, we didn't bring him over there not to win. And the Cowboys
So you
traded for
don't
him, bro. Why wouldn't they trade for him?
so you don't think he would say
You know,
anything if
and
they
if
were
I'm
winning?
Devontae Adams, I might need to look for another option. Maybe. You said what?
You don't think he would say anything if they were winning?
You don't think he would say anything? Of course not. He would. Of course, he wouldn't say anything if they were winning. You know, but they're not. And I don't even know why we signed Jimmy Garoppolo as our quarterback. You know, he didn't even throw touchdown passes. He barely threw any touchdown passes for San Francisco. You know, and he came over there because of Derek Carr. Where's Derek Carr at? Truth, New Orleans. So at the same time, he's one of the best receivers in the league, man. It honestly reminds me of Randy Moss when he came to the Raiders. Do you remember that?
Educate me.
Randy Moss had left Minnesota. Of course, he had a phenomenal season over there. Randy Moss probably talks about the Raiders as a short stint, or he probably doesn't want to remember it because when he came to the Raiders, we thought we was going to win, but they didn't win. And as a Raider organization, we didn't have the players to build around him. I couldn't even tell you the quarterback he played for as a Raider, you know? And we wasn't winning that. We wasn't winning any games. And for what I hear, he didn't like it in Oakland. He didn't like the Raider organization. But we had the best receiver in the league. Randy Moss being the best receiver in the league. And when he left the Raiders, where did he go to, my boy? The Patriots. Played with Tom Brady. You know what he did when he played with a winning team? Broke the dang receiving touchdown record. 23 touchdowns in a season as a receiver. And they went to the Super Bowl. You know, so I feel like Devontae Adams has that behind his, has that behind him, bro. He's gonna win because Devontae Adams is one of the best receivers in the league right now, bro. There should be no reason he's not winning or on a winning team. We're in an era of receivers.
All right, cool. That brings me to a conclusion on that topic. Will Devontae Adams and Antonio Spears mesh together well? We'll have to wait and see. The last thing I want to ask you about is Caleb Williams and USC. What after a hard fought game last weekend? Of course, they lose the ball game. Um, what do you, bro? Like, what do you think? What do you make of his comments after the game? Did you hear what he said?
About wanting to go sit with his dog and cry.
You think NFL scouts are looking at that and just saying, "Yo, this guy might not be he might not be serious enough." What do you think of that?
What I think of Caleb Williams, what I think of that is I don't even think they focus on that. You know, I think they know he could play, but I think he has a crazy ego. And here's what I mean, because did you hear what he said about what an NFL team has to do before they draft him?
Nah, that's what I mean. What did he
He
say?
wants 10% of if I correct me if I'm wrong, but he wants 10% of the NFL team that drafts him. He wants a certain percentage of the NFL team that drafts him.
I mean, that's
Boy, you got to
not.
be out your mind for wanting some stuff like that. You ain't played no down.
Nah, that's not nothing wrong with that, bro.
There's something wrong with that,
There's
truth.
nothing wrong with that
Because
because he's
okay,
not
oh,
asking for
wait.
both.
You're a business owner.
Yeah,
You're a business owner.
yeah,
Okay. All right, my boy. I'm Caleb Williams. I tell you, I want 10% of your Dallas Cowboys.
yeah.
I get hurt on the first play of the game of that season.
Uh
I
huh.
tear my ACL. And let's not say this. Don't act like that's never happened either.
It would be listen.
Wait. That's never happened either, bro. For him to say that he wants 10% of that, bro, we haven't even seen him play a down
It would be
in the NFL.
contingent. It would be contingent upon a few things. So listen, I'm
You
not.
said what?
It would be contingent upon a few things. I'm not I'm not opposed to things of that nature. It just depends on performance. It would be performance based. So for example, like if you can have 10% if you can guarantee me 5 Super Bowls for in the next 10 years. But if you can't, then you don't have 10%. And your rate will drop depending on how well you perform. You know what I'm saying? Like there will be milestones that you have to hit by to maintain the 10%. Because if I'm giving you a 10% dividend every month, I would expect certain things. So, like for example, if I'm giving you 10% of my team every month, then by December, I would expect you to be 12-0. Because here's the thing, you can't make a deal like that without being that hard on it. You have to be that hard on it. Like if you're saying you want 10% and you're saying that you can guarantee me the 5 Super Bowls that I'm asking for, then that means you in 5 years you should probably really only lose 6 or 7 games. I think
Hey, truth.
I
That's a crazy critical perspective right there.
I think that more players should actually do that. I think 10% is a lot though. I think for me, if it was me coming in, I would ask for probably a 0.5% of everything. Probably 1%. Nah, I mean probably about 2%. Probably about 2% of everything. That's what I would ask for. 2% is fair. Because 2% of $10 billion is a lot of money.
You know, truth. When you put it that way in this critical perspective, that changes my perspective because only because now I think an NFL team might negotiate with him because you said that,
Yeah, it's
and
not crazy.
because that's not a all right. You know, because you know, yeah. If you're right, if you're going to negotiate, I'm like, oh, you want 10%? Okay, this is what I need from you then. You right. I need you to be 12-0 by December. I need you to have this. Your winning percentage need to be at least like 800. Like
Name
I need you to do this, do this. I need at
three
least
things that you would
two Super
need,
Bowls,
three
two,
things that
three.
you would need from Caleb Williams if you gave him 10% of your team. Three things.
I need. Great question. I need. All right. This is what I need from the quarterback. I need a quarterback to be the leader of this team. I need you to lead. And what I need you to lead is I need you to be vocal. I need you to be I need you to be first one in the practice, last one out. I need to know that I can put my trust into you as a quarterback. Second thing I need from you, bro, I need you to be consistent. I need you to be consistent each game. I need you to be more than willing to put your heart out for this game that you say you love. You know, I need you to be there for each and every player of the team consistently because you're the quarterback. And the third thing I need, bro, I need you to win. I need you to win. And what I need you to win by, I need you to win by leading this team, being consistent on this team, bringing in certain things that this team needs. And that even that means teams having certain dinners, certain type of breakfasts or whatever meetings whatsoever. I need a
Yeah.
team. You know, I need a quarterback. I need a leader, bro. And what I need a Tom Brady. I need a Peyton Manning. I need a Patrick Mahomes. I need a Jalen Hurts. I need an all time great out of you, son. You know, like those are the three things I need you to bring in. You know, and what I mean by that, you got those three things, bro. I think you got yourself a winning quarterback, bro. I think you got yourself a leader, bro. Because at the same time, that 11, them 10 other guys on the field, they look at the quarterback to lead them.
Yeah. I
I need
mean,
that out
look,
of you.
look, look. For me, bro, I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Like,
about to say, what
listen,
you need?
bro, I need you to number one, bro. Fuck that shit. I like, bro. I need specifics, bro. I'm about specifics. If I'm giving you 10% of my team, bro, I need you to promise me a certain win percentage. I need you to be efficient. I need you to promise me a certain win percentage. I need you to promise me a certain amount of Super Bowls, and I need you to stay healthy. That's what I need from you. That's what I need from you. That's my
Shit,
critical
we need
perspective.
and those, and I feel like if you put those three, I feel like if you put all those six things together, bro.
You ain't got six, nigga. You only got three.
No, I'm talking about your three and my three
Yeah.
into that quarterback, bro. I think you'll be phenomenal, bro. Because
Nah,
you
I feel
talking
that.
about pretty much like statistics in a way. Like this is what I need from you, like straight up,
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of guys that like to lead on a team, bro. Like Kyler Murray, bro. Like I hear he's a diva. I
Let's
don't need that on my team. Now if I'm paying you a certain amount of money,
let's not even get into it, man.
you feel me? So I feel like if we bring all the three things I said, three things you said, I think that's what I think that'll make a leading winning quarterback, man.
All right, we heard that. Caleb Williams in USC. Um, will he bounce back from the loss and his comments from this previous weekend? We'll have to wait and see. This is DMG Truth from the Ill Dialogue podcast. We just wrapped up another episode of Critical Perspective with my dog Sage Lee. We'll see
Yes,
y'all next
sir.
time, man.
See you, truth.